Rudder angle indicator. It is a device showing the position of the rudder blade, fitted in the wheelhouse, bridge wings, and engine control room. Its position in the wheelhouse should be easily seen by the helmsman. This device is necessary for the helmsman for reporting to the master, pilot, or the conning officer that the order is executed. Standard helm orders. Number 1. Rudder amidships, sometimes simplified as rudder midships or midships, is a helm order to bring the rudder to amidships or 0 degrees in the follow-up helm unit rudder order angle indicator. Execute the order and bring the rudder to 0 degrees in the rudder angle indicator as shown below. Number 2. Rudder hard to port, sometimes simplified as hard port, is a helm order to bring the rudder 35 degrees to port side. Number 3. Rudder hard to starboard, sometimes simplified as hard starboard, is a helm order to bring the rudder 35 degrees to the starboard side. Number 4. Rudder to port, 0 to 34 degrees, sometimes simplified as port 0 to 34 degrees. For example, port 10 is a helm order to bring the rudder at the angle ordered, in this case 10 degrees to port side. Number 5. Rudder to starboard, 0 to 34 degrees, sometimes simplified as starboard 0 to 34 degrees. For example, starboard 10 is a helm order to bring the rudder at the angle ordered, in this case 10 degrees, to the starboard side. Number 6. Ease to 0 to 30 degrees. For example, ease to 10 is a helm order to bring the rudder at the angle ordered, in this case 10 degrees, when the rudder is coming from hard port, then bring it to port 10. Number 7. Ease to 0 to 30 degrees. For example, ease to 10 is a helm order to bring the rudder at the angle ordered, in this case 10 degrees, when the rudder is coming from hard starboard, then bring it to starboard 10. Number 8. Steer course, 0 to 359 degrees. Simplified as course 0 to 359 degrees. For example, course 292 is a helm order to steer the course to the course as ordered, in this case 292. Bring the vessel to heading 292 degrees. Number 9. Steady is a helm order to stop the swinging of the ship's head at the quickest possible time and steer on that course where you are able to steady the heading of the ship. 1. Steady was ordered, then execute hard port. 2. Report steady now, sir, or report steady on course so and so. Number 10. Steady as she goes is a helm order to stop the swinging of the ship's head at the quickest possible time and note the course when the order was given to steer the ship on that course. One. Steady as she goes was ordered. Note the course, then execute hard port. 2. Bring back to the noted course when the order was given. 3. Report steady as she goes, sir, or report steady on course, so and so. The 10 helm orders described are the simplest and mostly used by marine pilots today. They are easily understood by the helmsman, therefore, miscommunication is avoided. When another helmsman relieves the one on duty, he or she informs the pilot by announcing, "New man on the wheel, sir," which is to be acknowledged by the pilot. Other helm orders. Number 1. Steady on range. This is commonly heard from the pilots of the Panama Canal. It means the helmsman needs to steady the vessel on marked and or lighted ranges found inside the Panama Canal as an aid to the pilot, especially on what course to follow in certain channels. Range means a series of things in a line. Number 2. Port easy or starboard easy. It means to put the rudder to 5 or 10 degrees to port or to starboard. Process of helm order. Command, repeat, execute, report, acknowledge. Command helm order for master, pilot, or conning officer. Repeat the helm order by helmsman. Execute helm order. Report order, done by repeating the order. Acknowledge. For example, understood, okay, thank you, good, very good, or very well. Example of a helm order.
Midships. Midship.
Put rudder amidships.
Rudder midship now, sir. Okay, very good.
Another example.
East to 10. East to 10.
Put rudder to 10 degrees.
Port 10 now, sir. Very well.